Congratulations on completing the foundational course on 1031 exchange. You now have a solid understanding of what 1031 exchange entails and their strategic advantage for the investor. As you prepare for the advanced learning, let's dive into what's next. The introduction to the new course on executing 1031 exchange. So in the upcoming advanced course, we will focus on the practical aspect of executing the 1031 exchange. So this course will equip you with the knowledge and skills to navigate the complexity of the exchange process, ensuring compliance with IRS regulation while maximizing tax deferral benefits. Here are what you can expect to learn. A detailed exchange process. You'll learn the step-by-step guidance how to initiate, manage, and complete a 1031 exchange. And then the strategic planning part. It's going to go over techniques to strategically plan exchanges to achieve specific financial goals. Advanced exchange types. So we're going to explore some advanced types such as reverse exchanges, construction, improvement exchange, and more. We're also going to talk about the legal and tax considerations, understanding the legal implication and tax consequences of 1031 exchanges. We're going to go over some resources and recommendations for further studies. To enhance your understanding and preparation for the advanced course, consider exploring the resources, the IRS guidelines, so review IRS guideline and the form related to 1031 exchanges. Understand this regulation is crucial for compliance. So look at the case study and examples. So look for case study and example of successful 1031 exchanges. So real-world scenario can provide practical insight into implementation strategies. You can also look at books and publications. There are several authoritative books and publications written by tax experts and tax estate professionals that delve into the 1031 exchange. So the actual text of this course, I'm going to include it in the downloadable section, so do check it out so you can look at the book and then look at the example. So see, sometimes we have multiple ways of learning, or we can listen to the course or listen to the video, watch the video. But also sometimes it's helpful to have the book to look at the actual example and the number. It's great. And then also there's the exchange calculator. So the 1031 exchange calculator, do take a look at that. Also, I'm going to include in the downloadable section as well. So you have a way to play with the calculator and estimate your capital gain tax, estimate how much you're going to pay in net investment income tax depending on your income level. Also estimate your depreciation recapture. So it's give you some idea. Of course, the calculator not going to replace your actual tax preparation and what service the CPA or a tax pro can provide for you, because that's going to be more toward it's use your actual number, right, or as close as your actual number as possible from that analysis. But at least this calculator, it's gonna show you some ballparks, right? So if you think you run the calculator and you know that you're gonna save at least 30, 40K and up, so maybe it's worth to do 1031 exchange. But if you only see that, oh, maybe my capital gain tax just gonna be on a few $1,000s, then why bother, right? Just go ahead and sell it outright. Well, and then what if you have a loss, right? If you have a loss, just take the loss, right? Okay, if you do a 1031 exchange, you can't really defer the loss, right? So what's the point? The calculator give you a starting point, so do check that out. And of course, we have online courses and webinar. So attending webinar or enroll in online courses that specialize in advanced topics related to 1031 exchange is going to help. And we do provide a variety of courses here, so do check that out. And also other topics that might be related to your specific needs, like how to enter rental income and expenses, how to do your bookkeeping for your rental property. And then also we have a variety of courses that you can use to do your taxes with TurboTax. So do check that out. It's important that you continue to learn, because real estate is a wonderful way to help build the income that you need now, or help build your passive income if you want to go to the passive income side, or it could help you build generational wealth, right? So remember our estate planning, where we talk about a step-up basis and all that fun stuff that you want to go toward that path. So real estate is a wonderful vehicle, but as an investor, we have to educate ourselves. So that's usually the first step. You have to learn at least enough different strategies, different tax strategy. So even if you like to do it yourself, that's great. You take tax. We have a lot of courses on that. Or if you don't do it yourself, you want to know, at least have some idea of the tax strategies, and then what potentially it can save you, so you can bring that to your CPA or tax advisor and talk to them about it. Because a lot of time they're great in preparing your tax return, but they're not gonna sit around and spend hours on analyzing your situation and advise you to what to do next, right? Usually you have to be the one that lead that conversation, at least. Or even if you pay for a tax plan, you kind of still have to lead that conversation. Last but not least step is, of course, consulting with your tax professional. So consider consulting with a qualified intermediary for a 1031 exchange. Talk to your tax advisor, a real estate attorney, so they can provide specialized guidance tailored specifically to your situation. So by taking all these steps to prepare for advanced learning for yourself, for your business, for your family, you will be well equipped to navigate the complexity and, of course, the potential of executing the 1031 exchange successfully. So stay curious, keep learning, and leverage the resources to deepen your expertise and real estate investment strategy. So get ready to embark on an exciting journey into the practical execution of 1031 exchanges in our next course. Happy learning! Bye!